Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right to the air is Rodgers. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is taken in at the 5. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 62 yards. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Carr gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. To throw his Carr. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So on 4th down, on is Lou Hedley to punt for New Orleans. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the... Now we're going to get another look at this one. Dennis Allen not happy, so he is... Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdown passes now here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a Packers touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Kamara. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Shotgun now for Carr. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Carr. The pass caught by Olave. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length. because he has plenty of leg for that.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 21-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 2. Carr going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down. Pressure comes as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Now Rodgers, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Carr throwing on second down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
So we've reached half. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out and take pride in your work and try and put something together here in the second half.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. 3rd and 19. Here's Carr to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. On the return is Reed. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. On first down, Rodgers forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Kamara try the right side. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Now Carr. His throw incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Kamara.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Carr now to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort.
Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flushed out right.
That is caught.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he shifts past him.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Flush to his right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. Here's Rodgers. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Crosby for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Carr now on 1st down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Carr.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.